I'm excited to say I am finished with my radiation. 6 weeks down. It actually went by pretty quick. It went faster than I thought. And, I did it Monday through Friday. It was about 10 minutes a day, Monday through Friday. 6 weeks I did it. And I feel like I took it like a champ. All right. Now, I know not everyone is going to have the same experience as me. Everyone's radiation treatment is going to be different. Everyone's cancer and tumor is different. I'm just sharing my experience. Okay. My experience was I didn't get the major side effects that the doctors told me, or other people told me, or research I did online told me. I didn't get any of that. And there was a lot. There was a list of side effects. And I know side effects aren't guaranteed, right? They're just something that could happen, and it just happens with people. And I'm fortunate. The only issue I've had the last couple weeks is how Johnny Cash put it, and it burns, 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 the ring of fire. All right, just when I use the restroom, it burns. And now that my radiation treatment is done, I'm sure I'll have the irritation and the sensitivity for maybe about another week as my body heals from the irritation from being, my pelvic area and my bladder has all been run through a microwave pretty much for 10 minutes a day for 6 weeks. And so it's a little sensitive and irritated, but I think in about a week, the irritation should go away. It should be fine. But, I'm dealing with it. They offered me painkillers. I said, nope, it burns for a little bit when I use the restroom, and that's it. I'm just going to deal with it. I don't want any other issues from taking other types of narcotics or medication. I just don't want to deal with it. I can deal with pain if it means my cancer goes away. So anyway, I'm not trying to bash anyone else going through or they're having side effects. Hey, everyone's different. I had a really good friend go through it. He had a tumor in his neck, and he had radiation for a few weeks. And I ran into him at the gym. He's like, "How's it going?" And he told me, he's like, the radiation, I was taking it like a champ too. Then one day it just smacked me, hit me. And it just hit me. I don't know what he went through. I'm just thankful I didn't go through that. And I honestly think it was because my body's been really healthy. Other than getting a stupid tumor growing in my colon, other than that, I've always been really healthy. I rarely get sick. If I get sick, it doesn't last long. I don't get I get sick. I get like a cold maybe once every 2 or 3 years. I get a cold that lasts a few days. I've been around people that have COVID. I never got COVID. If I get injured, I heal quick. And I've been grateful in that aspect. And I think part of it is that my body has a strong immune system. So I think that's a part of it. I think it's been what I've been doing to be proactive. I've been very proactive about treating myself to avoid side effects. They talked about using water-based ointments or lotions and not using alcohol-based because there's burns that happen. I don't have any burning. Again, I've been microwaved for 10 minutes a day for 6 weeks. I don't have any burning in my pelvic area. It didn't happen. I used Aquaphor ointment, which is water-based. I used that every day, a couple times a day. I did meditations. I talked to my body. I talked to my spirit. I talked to my spiritual life. I did that every day. I ate healthy foods. I drank teas and water. And I ate mostly plant-based, along with some wild-caught salmon and shrimp. But nuts and beans, these were a big part of my diet. And going to the gym. I was going to the gym, exercising, working out, letting the blood pump through my body, getting the good nutrients in my body. And I think that all helped me. I was taking a lot of herbal supplements too. I was taking a couple herbal supplements a few times a day, and other natural things. I mean, maybe I'll do another video on what I was taking. But I was being very proactive. And again, I also think a big part of it was my mentality. I stayed busy. I always said I'm too busy to have side effects. I kind of joked about it. I have too many people relying on me to have side effects. I have clients that I'm serving. I have contractors that I hire. I have employees that I need to pay. I have a family that needs me to be strong and provide for them. I don't have time for side effects. I'm too busy for side effects. Too many people rely on me to have side effects. I just don't have time for it. And I stayed busy. I didn't think about it. I didn't think, oh, woe is me. I think a lot of people go through that. And I think that was a big part of it too. So anyway, that's just my experience. I hope you have a very similar experience, okay? It's what we do to our bodies inside and out. Exercising, eating well, drinking right, okay? Taking herbal supplements, natural ingredients, organic ingredients. Talking to our body, our spiritual life, to our mind. Getting our mindset right. Not being a victim of it, but saying, hey, it's just something I have to deal with right now. We all have to go through things, right? Sometimes it's a flat tire. Sometimes it's a carburetor goes out. Sometimes we have a child with a flu. Sometimes we have a parent that broke their hip. And sometimes we have to battle cancer. All right, everyone has things they have to go through. And this was just another one of the speed bumps in my life. And we all get speed bumps. So anyway, that's just kind of where I am. I'll keep you updated. Post-radiation, we have some tests coming up that I'll be taking. But another thing coming up right now for me and my family is a vacation. We had a vacation planned to go to San Diego. My mom's 75th birthday is coming up, so I'm excited to celebrate with her. And most of her family either live in the Philippines or in San Diego. She wanted to take a trip down to San Diego. And when I got my diagnosis, we were wondering if we should hold off. My dad also got a diagnosis at the same time. And he had to get a bypass for his heart. And family was thinking maybe we should be postponing this or rescheduling it or holding off. My wife too, she was like, maybe we shouldn't do this. We don't know what our medical bills are going to be like after we get through with everything. And I said, you know what? I need to go. I need to go see family. I need to put my feet in the sand. I need to let the waves crash on top of me from the ocean. I need that. And that's being grounded. We all need to be grounded. We need to be hugging trees, literally, walking barefoot on the grass, walking barefoot on the sand, letting the negative ions of a lake or river or waterfall or ocean, we need to be around those negative ions, right? It helps balance us. We need to be grounded and balanced. All right, thanks for watching.